Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of April 11th through the 17th. We are going to pull a card for each day to see the highlight coming up out of the day and maybe even see a theme as the week goes by. We'll find out. As I'm getting ready to pull cards, I do want to remind everybody this is a collective reading. That means that not everything that you're going to hear here is going to apply to every single Sagittarius watching this video. And most of it will apply to most of you. But if you would like to have a private reading, if you have questions that you want answered that are just your questions and you want to look at just your energy, then all my contact information is listed at the website at the top of the screen. Just reach out to me and we'll get you something scheduled. So let's jump in. Let's look at our weekend cards first, and then we'll look at our weekday cards after we go through the weekend. So Saturday, you guys have the Hermit card. What's up with that, Sagittarius? I thought y'all were social. Huh? Huh? And then Sunday, Five of Swords. Okay, so Saturday, this to me, whenever we get the Hermit card coming up, this talks to me about the idea that you're getting some time alone because you really want to reevaluate some things and maybe even recalibrate them. You're looking at how did I get here and where do I want to go? How do I get from here to there whenever you're taking this alone time? Okay. So just taking some downtime to sort things out and set new priorities, basically based on, what's important to you. And then Sunday, oh, this is interesting. There may be a fight with somebody external, but I really feel like you've got something going on where you're kind of fighting with yourself. And I'm going to tell you, after this Hermit card on Saturday, you may have realized something about yourself or something that needs to actually change. And then on Sunday, you're like, yeah, but if I rock the boat, what's going to happen to everything else going on in my life right now? And so there's this internal conflict showing up Sunday. You're not quite sure. You know what you would like to do or what you maybe even should do, but you're not quite sure. How do I make that happen without turning my whole life into chaos, basically, is what I'm getting on that. So next we are looking at the weekend, or excuse me, the weekdays. So we'll go through the cards really quick and then we'll talk about them. Monday, you've got the Two of Rods in reverse. You guys have been watching me a while, know that reversals are not a big thing on this channel, so we don't get stressed out about them. Tuesday, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Wednesday, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yay. Good for you. Appreciate that. Proud of you. Thursday, Eight of Cups. And Friday, Two of Swords. Very interesting. You've got some stuff happening this week, Sagittarius. Now, first of all, on Monday, what we have coming up is the Two of Rods. And this is telling me that you have a decision to make on Monday that really whatever option you choose is going to be great. There are no bad options. But I'm feeling like you don't really know which one to choose because you don't have the energy or the resources to follow through on all of these options. So you have to choose one. But which one are you going to let go of? That seems to be the issue here. So whatever you choose is going to be a good choice. I would say don't stress out about that too much and just go for whatever seems most appealing to you, basically, because they're all good choices. Looking at Tuesday, Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse basically says that there's some kind of deal with payday where you're not getting as much pay as you thought you should be, or where the payday is coming in slow. You're going to have to rattle somebody's cage to get that payday to actually come to you. Now, looking at Wednesday, Four of Cups in reverse. This is the one that I'm really proud of you guys for because this says you're tempted to have a pity party. There's been some kind of disappointment. You would be justified to have a pity party, but you're not doing that. You're just letting this disappointment roll off of your back like water off of a duck's back. And you are looking at, well, okay, that's not working, but what are the opportunities around me? What can I do? Where is the silver lining? And you're moving forward like that. Now, The Eight of Cups coming up Thursday talks about walking away from something that's exhausting or depleting. Well, what are you walking away from? I think you're walking away from the disappointment that happened Wednesday because I think you're looking at, well, okay, I've learned my lesson. Now I'm going to move forward. And this walk away is you're walking away from whatever that was that caused this disappointment into something new. Friday, Two of Swords. Now, this is where you're actually making a decision. Remember Monday we saw you kind of stalling on a decision? I don't know if this is going to be the same decision that you waited till the end of the week to make or if this is a different one. But we see you, by the time we get around to Friday, you're having no problem making this decision. And this is a decision that will affect you for, the long term. More than, what am I having for supper tonight type of decision. Something that is going to impact for, I would say, a minimum of 2 weeks, if not longer, normally for that card. So that's what we have, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I'll see some of you guys here for readings, Reiki sessions, mentoring, all that good stuff. The rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.